Pogo Parr of Century Automotive says that sales consultants should focus on making quality phone calls, not simply a quantity of them.
And what we've noticed, most operations will have their staff hold accountable for making a certain amount of outbound calls a day. And Century has developed a piece that can simply be a click-to-call on the CRM or possibly a click-to-call on the phone. And what we do is we analyze that data and determine how many outbound calls were made and how many and what the length of the call was. In Reed, the owner just came out with a new product which is called Human-Addict. And what that does is that tells Century and the dealer not actually how many outbound calls were made, but more importantly, how many live people were spoken to. And once this metric got put into the system, the average dealership roughly was making, each sales rep was making 25 outbound calls a day with an average of 1 to 2 personal conversations versus voicemail. Once we implemented the Human-Addict and the dealerships came back and set new metrics, what we found was the reps were still making 22 calls a day, but when the metric changed that it wasn't all about the outbound, it was all about talking to a live person, they went from contacting 2 personal people a day to 10. And obviously in the market we're in, where people are buying because they trust and like somebody, making that relationship and that string even bigger to the consumer makes a significant difference. So the outbound piece is bringing great value to dealers, and not only the outbound piece, but determine actually how many people have been spoken to on the outbound is increasing results.